And just like that, the season is over.
Football is one of the most physically demanding sports in the world. People usually think when they get an injury in football, it's either a broken wrist, sprained ankle, or torn ACL. But actually, the most frequent injury in all of football is a concussion.
Basically, it's a chemical imbalance in your brain from the brain moving inside the skull. The brain will slide to one side and impact the skull, so you can get a coup or a counter coup. So sometimes it's a rebound effect, but basically it's a direct impact to the brain hitting the skull. They're out until they're symptom free. Typical range will be 10 to 14 days. It's kind of on the average. And then once they're symptom free, they have to go through return to play protocol, which takes 5 more days.
You know, it varies every year. I think we've only had 1 concussion this year. We've been really lucky this year, and like I said, it varies year to year. I know that prior to this year, we ordered 25 of the new SpeedFlex helmets, which are the best money can buy for our program. So we want our kids in the best equipment that we can get, so their safety is at the forefront of what we're doing. So last 2 years, we've spent quite a bit of our budget on our tackling wheels, which is a form of tackle that we teach called a roll tackle that takes our head completely out of it, which is different than a lot of people do. We try not to put our head across the bow. We're behind everything, chasing near hip, and then roll tackling, keeping our head out of it, and everything that we teach is a shoulder tackle. You know, the days of sticking your head in between somebody's numbers and, you know, kind of spearing them to the ground, those days are over. We're, obviously with the safety issues and concussions being so prevalent nowadays, we want to teach our kids the safe way to tackle.
As of right now, these are the brand new SpeedFlexes that we ordered this year to help prevent with concussions. The difference between this and a normal helmet is that the normal helmet, when it hits on impact, it'll stay flat up here. But actually with a SpeedFlex, when you get hit, it's gonna push down and cushion it, basically like a pillow. So the impact is less and your head doesn't jiggle around like Bert said.
Yeah, so I was playing a football game and I was playing outside linebacker, and when the play started, the receiver came down, like hit me in the back, like right in the head. I was really like dizzy and like I started to feel like super sick, and I just had like a really bad headache. I've had one before, so I like kind of knew that I already had one, so like it wasn't like that big of a shock to me. It made like classwork a lot harder from like reading like stuff on the computer screens and doing work.
For ChiefTv, I'm Ethan Becker with Tom Dupuis.